Good morning. Should I say good evening, boxing fans? Welcome to the show, Easy Work Boxing, man. You know, where we just talk about the real deal love of the sport of boxing. You know, no bias talk, no racism allowed on this channel, period. You know, I just give my fair opinions on the sport that I love. Some say I criticize, some say this. You know, I just talk about the sport that I love like I'm supposed to. You know, some people ride with it, some don't. That's what the comment section is for. Now we're gonna talk about this upcoming fight after this upcoming fight. Now David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant is supposed to be going down March 25th. May the best man win. I'm really unsure on who I'm gonna go with. You know, I'm leaning towards David, but my boxing knowledge is telling me you'd be a fool not to go for, Caleb Plant. But I'm trying to figure that out. Hopefully, y'all will help me out with that and understand it a little better. But we back today with the video of Will Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed champion at 168. Respected Mr. Canelo Alvarez. Shout out to my Mexican brothers and sisters out there. Will Canelo Alvarez finally step up to the plate and give David Benavidez the opportunity he deserves for the WBC title and undisputed? Now, I'm going to let y'all go in and hear some things. I welcome everybody onto the channel. Thank you. Hit them like buttons as you're coming in. And I'm going to let you hear about from Mr. David Benavidez Sr. about what he feels about what will be next after David should beat Plant. Now, when they've been back and forth about this situation. A lot of people say that David Benavidez's father is very disrespectful towards fighters, this, that, and other. I think actually, he just tries to push for the fights that's necessary. We in an era right now where fighters, really seem like they don't want to fight. Y'all know what happened with Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard. He had to become very disrespectful towards Sugar Ray for Sugar Ray to fight him. In fact, I think he called his wife the B word. He was very disrespectful towards Sugar Ray Leonard. So when fighters become very disrespectful, sometimes, in my opinion, you have to say what's necessary to get the people in the ring. We ain't gonna like it as fans. Of course, we gonna hate it if we hear about it. Hey, he said this man wife a B word. He said something about this man family member. But hey, whatever I got to do to get your nerves right for you to get in the ring with me, I'll probably say it. If I was a boxer, I'm gonna talk about you very bad to get you in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the Shannon Briggs. I'm gonna show up where you was. I'm gonna knock water out your hand. I'm gonna show up to your daughter recital at your daughter's school while you picking her up. Your dad a punk. Your dad don't want to fight me. These type of things what old fighters used to do. Hell, Jack Johnson followed a man around the world to get a fight. So it's a lot of these new era simp dudes that's watching boxers and they say, oh, he shouldn't have said that. That's disrespectful. Are y'all crazy? This man used to have to fly around the world to get fights from dude, chase him, running behind him, disrespect him for years just to get a fight. So that's been in boxing for years, and that's what I think is going to be necessary for Caleb Plant or anybody else who want to face. Well, not Caleb Plant because he already faced him, but any opponent that want to go after Canelo Alvarez, you're gonna have to. My opinion, you're gonna have to disrespect him. That's the only way he's gonna give you the fight. Why would I just jump in the ring with you just cause? What's up, Chance? How you doing, bro? Thank you for tuning in. Tua for MVP. Thank you. Jack Johnson ducked all the black fighters, though. No. How now? No. Jack Johnson didn't duck all. He had to fight them first. That's all he could fight. Jack Johnson, that's all he had to beat up the black heavyweights first to get acknowledged by the whites. How you think he got the fight? Jack Johnson couldn't just come out of nowhere and go get a title shot. He beat all the black dudes. Now, you're wrong about that one, Tua. He beat all the black fighters. He went through all the black fighters. That's how he got recognition enough to even challenge for the title. which he had to go cross seas and follow a man for. But here go Canelo Alvarez speaking on the fact of, this Mexican monster situation, and that he stated that he don't fight, that he don't fight Mexican people or that like Mexican people of his nationality because he says he represents Mexico. I'm talking about when he became champion. Well, I can't really go back on that. I don't really know about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that he didn't fight anybody who was black who was champion. I don't know. Maybe it was because it wasn't no black, you know what I'm saying, mandatories. There wasn't nobody black up there to fight for a belt. And then, like even back then, business was business. Today's era loves talking about the fact of business. Now was Jack Johnson right? If that was the case, when he got the title, he didn't fight black fighters. Y'all talk about business a lot in the sport of boxing. Was it marketable for Jack Johnson to fight another black fighter when he was champion back in the day? Is the question. Now, was he wrong for not fighting if they were caliber opponents? Yeah. Yeah, he was wrong. He was dead wrong for that. But like you say, business is business. Business is business. Unseen, thank you, brother. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Let's see this little footage right here from David Benavidez. What does that mean, though, Canelo, that you represent Mexico? So what? So what if you represent Mexico so good and hard? Then give somebody from Mexico the shot. Give them the throne. How best can you show you love Mexico besides letting another Mexican eat? You've seen Chavez fight Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya fight Vargas. The Mexican fighters have been going Evo Morales versus Barrera. These dudes been going at it for years. You never once heard back in the day a fighter come out and say, "Oh, I'm the poster guy for Mexico, so I'm not gonna fight him. I don't want to hurt another Mexican." Come on, Canelo. Right now, I think let me see. Let me go to his box break. Who is Canelo finna fight next? It don't have it. From what I'm hearing, they say John Ryder. He should have been fought David Benavidez. You walking around with, I forgot about the whole story of this. You walking around with this man title. They gave Canelo Alvarez his title when he fought Billy Joe Saunders, I believe. Didn't they just throw the WBC title in that fight for him? He didn't even have to. Oh my God, yes, he deserved it. Canelo, go handle your business. Go handle your business, Canelo. But you say that, but you went up and you fought a bigger fighter instead of a challenge that was at your weight class. See, they wanted to give him so much respect for, he's going up to fight Bivol, a bigger opponent, 175, a champion. And he went out there and got beat up when cherry picking goes wrong. You should have fought David Benavidez. Now he don't want, every time Canelo Alvarez loses, this is what he do. And he did this twice. When he lost to Floyd Mayweather, I was young, I was green. When he just lost to Bivol, what he say, I didn't have time to train. That was not really a loss. That I don't really consider that a loss. When you out there getting punched, when you out there getting embarrassed by Floyd Mayweather, wasn't that you out there taking them straight punches from Bivol, getting embarrassed? Wasn't that you running out of gas against Bivol? So who was out there getting beat up, Canelo? Please explain that to me. Who was that out there taking that whooping? Because it looked like you. I saw a Mexican with red hair. I saw a Mexican with red hair out there getting spanked in both of them fights. And they said it was Canelo Alvarez. And you ain't say nothing different when you walked into the ring. So that looked like it was you out there getting beat up, my brother. What do you mean by disrespect yourself? You're not disrespecting yourself. No, you disrespected yourself when you put that man belt on and walked around and became undisputed like you was the man. That was disrespect. That was disrespectful. Now you're talking about he only fought one champion. So when he fights you, he gonna be two champions. So what? Because he ain't fought number one champion. He mandatory spot for that belt. Get that man his shot. So what you gonna say if it's another threatening 168 pounder that come up out of nowhere, Canelo? What are you gonna say? Oh, he ain't even fought one champion yet, so I shouldn't give him his shot. Come on, Canelo Alvarez. Come on, Canelo. Now you got to give Canelo his respect. You know, Canelo has become undisputed. Canelo, you know, he got a great resume. He got a lot of names. You could talk about, you know, the weight classes of some of them opponents, but yet still Canelo has made his mark in boxing. You know, but I think a lot of fans, you know, just look past the wrongs of Canelo and just go with the rights. Now, does Canelo do a lot that in the sport of boxing that I like? Yes. Yes, Canelo is a skill-set fighter. I think as far as skills, he get too much acknowledgement off his skills. I think Canelo Alvarez is a B+ fighter at best. He doesn't throw combination punches, runs out of gas. You know, not to take nothing away from him. You know, salute to all boxers that get in there and risk their lives for entertainment. But I think that they just try to hold Canelo up on his Mayweather status as far as skill set, and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Canelo is a B+, B- fighter at most. Great fighter, though. Great fighter. Great talent. You know, and we got to mention it. Well, we got to, if it comes to steroids, we got to talk about with both of these dudes. No, we can't say steroids. I'm sorry. Please remove that remark for me. We can't talk about steroids with both of these dudes. We're going to talk about steroids with one of them. And that's the one that's saying he's Mr. Mexico. Well, Mr. Mexico, get in the ring and fight. Get in the ring and fight, which I believe Canelo Alvarez, during his undisputed run, he was on steroids. That's why he fought so many times back to back. Before Canelo went on his undisputed run, he had a little layoff, remember? He had a little layoff, and then next thing you know, he come back and he say, I'm going for undisputed crowns. And next thing you know, Canelo going out there and he knocking dudes' eye sockets out. He getting speed. He got so much speed and power. And then next thing you know, he get in there with Bilbo and he can barely move. He ain't as fast. He ain't as quick. He ain't punching as hard. What happened? How is it that a fighter just changed like that? Steroids. Shout out to Canelo. Not hating on him at all. But this is my Mexican brother. You know what I'm saying? He just got orange hair. He just got orange hair, and we come from different mothers. Okay? Shout out to him. That boy went on that 168 marathon for undisputed. That boy was juiced up. He was juiced. A lot of people gonna say, well, he didn't get high as that and he never got caught. Because steroids still work in your body even after you get them out of your body. You don't have to, steroids don't work just for the night you take them. Steroids work in advance for months. All you got to do is clean your system out and you will still get the advantages of steroids, y'all. And that's what Canelo Alvarez did. He went on that undisputed run, juiced up, and he ran up on Bilbo, them straight punches, them straight hands. Back up on him, bitch. He ran up on them straight hands. And he got beat. That's what happened with Canelo Alvarez. Can't just be out here saying you ain't fighting no Mexicans, man. You look stupid, bro. You look stupid, bro. Let me read some of these comments. Y'all know this ain't the other channels, y'all. I read the comments. I love the comments. I mean, Canelo was breathing hard in that fight. Yeah, Canelo gassed out like he normally was because he wasn't juiced up. You ain't see him gassed out on that marathon for undisputed, though, did it? I mean, Canelo was breathing hard in that fight. He thought he was going to beat Bill. Yeah, he cherry picked wrong. Didn't see the athleticism of Beaver. Didn't see the fundamental skill sets with them straight punches and them angles that Bill will fight from. He thought he ran up on him a punk. That's what he thought. Bro, off the subject, go in on NBA Youngboy. My music has affected so many guys in negative ways. NBA Youngboy is a plant. NBA Young, whatever this little, stop the violence thing that he got going on with him, salute for the stop the violence movement. A lot of men out here dying, but I don't trust nobody in entertainment or industry, bro. Y'all need to check out my other channel, Easy Work ENT. Watch some of them videos, understand this world. Shout out, young boy, do your thing. I don't know none of his music, nor I care to know none of the boy music. Yeah, they kill me. They come out and they put these spells on our communities, and they watch us die. And then after the effect has been caused, then they come back and say, "Hey, well, I want to stop the violence." Nigga, you made Let's Kill People songs for 10 damn years. You made Let's Kill Each Other for 10 years songs, and now you're gonna come out and say, "Let's stop the violence." What? Shut the fuck. Get it out of here. Back to this boxing. You understand me? It's boxing. You understand? Canelo fought Mosley, Cotto Floyd, Trout Landers, Bilbo Chavez Jr., and Gulo 3 times, Kirkland Plant. Hey, I told you, he got a resume. You can't knock him. He got a resume. Canelo stated he's a vegan now. Yeah, I bet you is. I bet you is a vegan now, so that way we can't get no more excuses about meat. Now, when it comes to David Benavidez, if he go out there and beat Plant, especially beat him faster or better than, Canelo did, you can't use that, oh, he only fought one champion thing no more. Well, he went out there and he beat the champion that you beat even faster and better. And he talking shit. You didn't fight Anthony Durrell, Canelo. Now he's orange head. Yeah, now he faster than Jean-Claude Van Damme, goddamn. He faster than Bruce Lee now. But then y'all don't wonder where he get all that speed from all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying? That ain't young boy, that's a clone. That's for the other channel though. Yes, sir, that's for the other channel though. It's only entertainment. You think Laura fight will stop too soon? It's kind of in the middle. The guy was truly hurt, but then he was the champ. He needs to show he can survive when he hurt. What Laura fight are you talking about? What Laura fight are you talking about? Shut up, Jamal. Please shut up, Jamal Charlo, because Demetrius Andrade been at 154 with you. Demetrius Andrade been at 160 with you, and you ain't fought him either. Now, I respect Canelo's power in the sport of boxing. Canelo is the money man. A lot of y'all got it twisted still and out here talking about some Tank the money man. No, Canelo is still the 40, 50,000 the $50 million guy. Canelo's still that guy. He just ain't the pound for pound, all that status that they gave. He still ruled with an iron fist, Mr. Canelo Alvarez. Now I criticize him and I go in on him, but I respect what I gotta respect him. The man he's still the face of boxing. Well, he's the highest paid in boxing. All right. You can't never forget that. But he need to be quiet. This the same fighter that needs to be stripped and fought in almost with 2 years. You talking about who in the same weight classes ain't fought you, but you running from Demetrius Andrade. You've been running from this man down to 9 years. Negro, please. What legacy, Jamal Charlo? You have no legacy. You have no legacy. Your biggest win was with J-Rock. And then you was bigger than J-Rock. The hell is you talking about? What legacy? You ain't your brother. You ain't your brother. I think you get twisted up. Sometimes you may go look in the mirror and you think you Jamel. No, 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 no. Remember, you the older twin. You the one ain't doing that. You the one ain't fighting nobody. This Saturday, Lee Wood. Well, what you talking about, Lee Wood? Hold up, it's only entertainment. Oh yeah, what Laura fight was you talking about? Oh, you're thinking, or is that not Laura? I'm talking about Mauricio Laura this Saturday on the Zone. No, I didn't watch that fight, unfortunately, bro. That's why I tell y'all support the channel. If you would like to support the channel, I gotta buy me a what they call those things? You put them on your back of your TV to get the fights. Fire stick. I gotta get a fire stick, man. So yeah, I got to start putting money investing into my channel, myself, man. So I got to get a fire stick. I got to start watching a lot of these fights. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. See why? Her all. I can't get that box to. Jamel is the 154 GOAT. Jamel the king right now. I've been looking for pictures of Jamel. I haven't seen him out at any boxing events and things like that, but I am desperately trying to see if he still got that cast on his hand. Yeah, I'm not a person you could just go and sit down in front of a doctor and get a cast. You could have just went out and cut that shit off as soon as you left the doctor office. I want to still see, does he have that black cast on his hand? We ain't seen him at no boxing events nor talking no more. Usually he get on Fight Hype and go to doing a lot of yapping. And, I want to see if that cast still on your hand. Not saying he ain't have no injury. I just like to make sure. I ain't nobody you just going to get up and going to tell me nothing to. Okay? What's up, TNJ? Well, I thank you very much for that donation you sent, my brother. I truly appreciate you for watching, man. Y'all, please support the channel. Hit your like buttons as you're watching. Please hit the like button. Support the channel if you can, y'all. You got to watch the highlight on you, Mauricio Law, fuck boy up. Let me type that in. Let me check out something on that. Laura versus Wood. I like it. Yeah, I'm finna check that out now. Salute to 2 Up, 2 Down. Thank you, my brother, for tuning in. Who you got, Harrison or Tim Tszyu? I'm going with Tony Harrison. Not to knock Tim Tszyu. Shout out to Tim Tszyu, man. But Tim Tszyu, when he came across that water, he got knocked on his ass. Against, in my opinion, no disrespect to Gaucher, but to me, Terrell Gaucher is a gatekeeper. And Terrell Gaucher was hitting him with a lot of straight jabs and stuff from the clips that I seen that I was able to watch. Tony Harrison is a superb boxer. A lot of people won't think so because he got losses on his resume, but you got to see this man got boxing fundamentals down pat. He's a former protege, well, not protege, but fighter who trained under Emmanuel Stewart for a moment. You know what I'm saying? So he got the skill set to beat anybody. So I'm going with Tim. I'm going with Harrison, but like I said in my video, even though I'm going for Tony Harrison scares me because Tony Harrison will get unfocused in the fight. And, even like I said in my video I made that I think he watched, even he said when he's a focused fighter, he's a dangerous fighter. But I think I'm going to ride with Harrison in this one. I think I'm going to ride with Harrison on this just for the boxing ability. But I hope I don't become disappointed for doing that. Canelo ain't fighting nobody. Fighting anybody, whoever ate a taco. Yeah. But see, this is what bothers me about Canelo Alvarez. Even, he won't fight a black fighter. He won't fight a Mexican fighter. It's but you say something about him, his fans think that you're a hater of him or you racist or this and that. You have to give Canelo his props. He made it to where he's at by, fighting competition that is valued, putting his neck out there, taking chances to be great. You have to give him his respect, but When you in boxing, you can't hold the seat, you can't hold the throne down and then say you don't want to fight this person and that person. That's not boxing, y'all. Y'all, that's not boxing. Boucher disappointed you in that Laura fight. Yeah, I feel he's a gatekeeper. No disrespect to him, but you know, if he can go out there and do what he did to Tim Tszyu, Tim still stopped him, you know, in the later rounds. But I just feel like Tim going against Tony Harrison with that boxing ability, he might get a little, you know, hurt. Canelo fought Daniel Jacobs, Floyd, Canelo, and Trout. True, but I'm talking about somebody of a black fighter who we feel can dominate him. See, he won't fight a black fighter like Demetrius Andrade or Charlo. Yeah, he'll fight a 35, 38, 34-year-old. Yeah, he'll fight a Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs ain't known for having a lot of punching power or skill set for real. Yeah, he'll fight him. They give Canelo a pass for ducking. Just imagine if any black type fighter say they won't fight another black fighter. Yeah, he'll be talked about, criticized very badly. Talked about, criticized very badly. He is the face of boxing since Floyd gone. He had his ass on that They had his ass on that Super Bowl commercial. I don't watch the Super Bowl commercial, but yeah, he's still stamped as the face of boxing. Like I said, he's still the $50 million man, Mr. Ted DiBiase. He is he is still Ted DiBiase now. Don't get it twisted. One loss don't change that paycheck. One loss don't change that paycheck. He fought plenty of Mexicans, but he need to fight the Mexican that's in front of him right now. That's what he's talking about. Imagine if Chavez would have said, I'm not going to fight the Oscar De La Hoya. Imagine if Chavez said, I'm not going to fight Oscar De La Hoya because I represent Mexico. Because I represent Mexico, I'm not going to fight him. Y'all got to come on. Stop upholding wrong. Stop upholding wrong. Stop upholding wrong. Black fighters aren't saying that, but they don't fight each other anyway. When Charlo, I just said, you know what I'm saying? When Charlo gonna step up and fight Andrade, bro? When Charlo gonna step up and fight Andrade, man? He doing all this talking, yapping to my Bivol and what Canelo ain't doing. What is you doing? Canelo fans need to grow the fuck up. You're racist, but you're not gonna fight Mexican fighters. Hey, I get on here, I get called a monkey almost every day. Trust me, I get called a monkey almost every day on this channel. You know, racism is at its peak, you know, but it don't bother me. I'm smarter than that. You know, it is what it is. Daniel Jacobs is 34 and 430 KOs and Golden Gloves. Okay. What does that have to do with him being scouted for a fight by Canelo Alvarez? Because fighters know who they can beat and possibly can't beat. Fighters know that. Fighters know that. Y'all give me 1 second, please. This is my old lady. Give me 1 second. I'm back, y'all. What's up? What's up? So I 100% agree. If a black fighter says, I don't want to fight black fighters, he would be on Fox 6. He'd be on milk cards. They'll have him on World Star Hip Hop. Vlad TV would invite him on Vlad TV. Why is it you don't like fighting black people? Well, what is it? You don't know. They'll be everywhere. Benavidez said he wasn't Mexican. So what's his excuse now? Hey, what they saying? He Honduras or... You know, I don't know. Shout out to my Mexican people, Latin people. I don't know y'all, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know what I'm saying? Wet is wet. You know, but whether he Honduran or he exploring or whatever the hell, if he Dora the Explorer, if he changed, it don't matter. If he become in that mandatory position, he deserves his shot. Jay Reddy, thank you, my brother. Salute to you as well. Y'all hit the like buttons, please. They help the channel. If you want to support the channel, Cash App, you see it going at the bottom, baby. Support your boy easy. We don't stop, baby. I'd like to thank my guest H Money for coming on yesterday, man. Um, H Money was talking about things I didn't know was going on. I guess H Money and Bill Haney has fell out some way. He says it's due to the fact that Devin Haney will not fight Shakur Stevenson, or he feels that they're ducking him. I would like to talk to Bill Haney and see what's the truth on that. Not saying that my boy lying or nothing. I would just like to see what's going on with that. Canelo is ducking Benavidez because Benavidez is El Salvadorian. I don't know what El Salvadorians or what juggernauts or some shit. Wait, why won't he go in there and face him? Canelo got whooped by a young basic Bivol. Yeah, Bivol is fake basic. He is, but he got the skill set though. He got that skill. It's hard to beat Bivol with them straight punches. Then got mad and when he fought an old man named AKA Triple G, but we wrong for questioning him. Yeah, he's half Ecuadorian. Okay. I'm going to be real, David Benavidez. I'm going to be real. David Benavidez is a weight bully. He needs to fight Bivol or better be, then fight Canelo. So Hassan, are you trying to give him a pass? Give Canelo Alvarez a pass by saying that? Because it sounds like you saying because he's really a 175 pounder, which nobody never really say nothing about. Nobody never really speaks on that Benavidez is really a 175 pounder. Now you saying that he should go and fight Bill with him before Canelo. No, Canelo got that man belt. Canelo ain't have no problem with taking that man belt and not fighting him for it or giving him a shot for it. No, he don't need to go fight nobody. He need to fight Benavidez, man. No, we ain't gonna let him get off like that on here. No. He walk around with that man belt on talking about he undisputed. Get that man a shot. They fell out last year. H Money too emotional. He mad Bill pulled his access. Oh, that's what happened, huh? H Money, I need you to come on, bro. One day when you see this video, H Money, we gotta have this talk. I kind of felt it was something because you was ride or die Bill Haney. You was, me and you fell out at some point, in certain ways behind that situation about how you ride or die for them. So whenever you get a chance, my brother, I would love to have you back up on the panel so we could discuss, what was the fallout about? What was the fallout about? I'm gonna turn the camera off for right quick. I gotta get up and do something, but I'm still here, baby. I'm in the building. When are Haney, Shakur, Tank gonna fight each other? They are saying they don't want to fight black fighters, but they don't. I have no idea when they're gonna fight each other, bro. I'm just happy that we getting them Ryan Garcia versus Tank fight, baby. You know what I'm saying? I think after these two fight, it might strike a match under everybody else, and everybody else may be like, okay, now two of us that fought. Okay, now we got to fight each other. Benavidez is 3% Mexican. What Mexican got ways? So he's swirling, so he making them seasick, huh? Dave Benavidez got them dogs. For people, for other nationalities who watching, black people, once we train our hair to a certain ability, you got to brush your hair a lot. We get what we call waves. Those are waves. And women love them. But they hard to get you going. You have to brush your hair so hard that your head gonna hurt. If you can make the weight, ain't nothing to talk about. True. That's why I say it. Don't nobody say nothing about him making 168 when he was beating up on everybody else. But now when it's time to fight Canelo Alvarez, he's a 175 pounder for real. So Americans don't know, but one half of Mexico can't stand Canelo. He always set up to win via favor advantage of clauses. Hence, he's Mexican. Y'all think we all love him. We don't. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, we got a real Mexican boxing fan right here. See why? See why I say we all don't rock with Canelo like that. Y'all swear we love Canelo. We don't love that boy like that. We don't love him like that. We don't love him like that. He ain't fighting nobody. So thank you for that. To all my Mexican brothers and sisters out there, that's something we need to pay attention to. All Mexicans do not support Canelo Alvarez and what he's doing. So that throwaway stereotypes or whatever people may feel, oh, I'm just going with him because I'm Mexican and this, that, and other. So thank you for that, bro. 2 Up and 2 Down. You watch Bernie the Boxer as well. Salvador Sanchez had an afro. So now what? Yeah. See what? Oh, I mean, well, y'all know everybody's really black. Besides, the only nationality of people that really didn't come from black people is white people. Yeah, well, they say white people came from albinos having sex with albinos, but everything comes from black people. So, not to say that we ain't gonna bring up race issues or nothing on here, but that's why you see all that in people with afro. Sanchez had an afro. You know what I'm saying? No such thing as a weight bully. Yes, there is a such thing as a weight bully. I don't know where yes, it is. Yes, it is. So if a 175 pounder could make 160, that ain't a weight bully. That ain't a weight bully. If a 175 pounder could make 160, 154, that ain't a weight bully. When he gonna rehydrate and come back big as hell that fight night. Fundora 6'6". He come across as a white man that speaks Spanish. Shit, Canelo getting paid now. Canelo getting that check now. Who do you think people want to act black and be black that be irritating me, man? Who you that want to act black and be black? I can't really say Boxing 227. I can't say no fighter want to act black and be black because we stereotype ourselves as acting black meaning ignorant and not talking proper English. We stereotype ourselves as acting black as acting gangster, acting ignorant, can't speak well. So I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say which boxer I see is trying to act black. I can't answer that. Byron, I've been calling Boots a hype job for years now. He got 30 fights with no competition. Thank you, 2 Up and 2 Down. Y'all love talking about Boots, and Boots went out there embarrassed the hell out of himself. And him and his dad have been crying about it ever since then. But before that, he was the best thing since sliced bread. He could beat everybody out there. And you get out there with an opponent who didn't want to lose. Y'all say he ran or whatever. Y'all couldn't get him out there. But you was the best boxer in the world 2 weeks before that fight. You have the luxury of rehydrating. Oh, man, bro, you going, I'm not going to go into that with you. Boxing 227, just like we like music, old as gold, it doesn't mean we want to be black. It just means you have talent for entertainment. Yeah, that's why I couldn't comment on that. I'm talking about people in general. And like I said, even in people in general, whether it's a boxer or not, I can't go into that because saying people are acting black, they're stereotyping us. When you say somebody is acting black, that means they acting ignorant, they loud. You see what I'm saying? They trying to fight, they doing something. No, I'm not gonna do that. You gotta be able to fight people your size, bigger to be pound for pound. Hell yeah, there's weight bullies. Hell yes, there are weight bullies in boxing. Chavez Jr. was a weight bully. And as soon as he started fighting guys that he was sized up, we was getting knocked all over the ring. In boxing, weight and reach are your biggest advantage. You have to have someone over Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is 5.7. He should fight the Andrades, the Charlos, and Morels. I remember back in the day when it was the same weight in. Now they allow weight bullies. What you mean we talking about playing? I appreciate that, bro. My channel is not like that. I appreciate all comments. We don't do that race stuff. Y'all, my brothers and sisters on here. I appreciate y'all comments and all, bro. We don't do that. You know, how can you have a channel and you don't want to hear anybody else's opinion? Yeah, anybody who watches those guys are crazy. In fact, that's what made me start my channel. Was the fact that I would see, you know, I wouldn't agree with everything somebody with a channel would have to say. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna start my own channel, man. And I'm gonna get my opinions off. You know, that way people can have, you know, if they feel unfair, then they can have a fair point of view of boxing. You know, because some people just ride with boxers because they black. Some people just ride with boxers because they nationality. No, that ain't fair. It ain't got nothing to do with that. 3 things that you would love to do if you were in charge of boxing. Just 3. 3 things I would love to do if I were in charge of boxing. Get rid of all fake belts. That WBA regular belt shit, all that gotta go. All the fake belts, it's just gonna be 4 belts. It's still gonna be the lineal titles and all that, but all these other belts out the way. Second, you will have to fight. All this business talk, if you don't fight your fighter that you're supposed to fight, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna shut you. I don't really know. I can't really go into that like that, but a lot of fights ain't gonna, if you don't fight nobody, we ain't gonna promote you. We're gonna be like the UFC. You don't want to fight nobody, you just gonna be a boxer don't nobody know about. What's the other thing I could change about boxing? I would change the health, the benefits for boxing. I think that they need a union, man. I think that boxers need a union. I would change that for boxers. It's very bad that these dudes go out and get punched in the head, die in the ring, and then there's nobody there to take care of them or their families. That's the first major thing. It's too much money going around in boxing to where a boxer go out there and get injured. And this fighter family this guy was the breadwinner of his family, and he can't support his own family anymore. And now they just suffer. So no, I would change that. I'll get a union for boxers. You know, it's not fair, man. It's not fair. 1 belt each weight class. Yes. That'll throw out all this. You know what I'm saying? He'll say that and all. This one dude got the belt. In order for you to get that belt from him, all y'all got to fight for that 1 belt. All y'all got to fight for that 1 belt. Ain't no more WBA route, WBC route, WBO route. No, he got the title. If you want it, go through him and get it. Then you the champ. Because by being 1 belt, everybody gonna have to struggle to get to that man. Oh, I got to fight him to get that belt. You see what I'm saying? I gotta fight him to get that belt. Yeah, you're supposed to have a bully mentality. You're supposed to have a nobody can beat you mentality. Nobody can beat you mentality. Plant a black fighter in the ring. If he was just a shadow, you assume he was a black fighter. Yeah, you would. Champs, I mean, let's just say he has a black fighter's fighting style. Let's say that he has a black fighter's fighting style. Get rid of the A side, B side bullshit. That's gonna be hard to get rid of. You can't really get rid of the A side The A side, B side bullshit. You can't get rid of that because that man who hold that one belt, you not finna pay me less than this dude who coming in for my title. So you can't get rid of the A side, B side effect. That's gonna always be there. Because at the time, that man who we talking about gonna have the one belt of that division, who the king, you are not gonna come up and pay the guy who fight me, who want my title more than me. That ain't finna fucking happen. That y'all crazy as hell. No, I'm the dude that holds the title. I'm the one supposed to get the chips and the dip and the soda on the side, nigga. I'm supposed to get all that. Boxing is about winning KOs and money. Yes. Drug test before and after the fight. And no can't do no below. And no one can be below 5 if you're the champion. That's good. I'm from UK, and I think Black American fighters need to come to UK and fight where fans appreciate you. Yeah, the UK, they really support their fans. There's a lot of money floating around in the UK, man. A lot of money floating around in the UK, and they really support it, man. When you hear them at them stadiums hollering and stuff like that, man, that right there is crazy. When you hear them at them stadiums, how they show up and show out for their fighters, you know, the UK doing their thing. Well, I agree with the one belt. 2 major belts will be fine. Just one belt forces all the big fights to happen. Yes, one belt. One belt does that. And if it's one belt, the champ will automatically be the A side. That's exactly what I'm saying. The A side, B side ain't gonna go nowhere. Because I'd be damned if I didn't fought everybody who was somebody to fight, and I wear this strap, and y'all gonna come in and tell me that this little dude gonna get paid more than me. Nigga, I will take this belt and throw it off a motherfucking roof. I would do the Riddick Bowl off top of the Ritz-Carlton, which y'all built. I would throw that hole in the middle of the street. Come talking about paying another dude more than me. But back, to go back into it though, y'all. Do y'all feel that Canelo Alvarez is going to give David Benavidez this shot? Y'all please hit the like button if you would like to support the channel. Y'all see it going across at the bottom. Support the channel. Support your boy Easy. We take donations as well, baby. We need it. We need the cameras and all for the channel. So come on, baby. Let's go. Y'all hit that like button. With that logic is Canelo, the A side. Hold up, two. With that logic is Canelo the A side. Hell no, Canelo ain't the A side. No, Canelo ain't the A side versus Bill. No. You can't lose to me and then still be the A side. See, that's why Canelo really don't want to go back and fight Bill, because of the blatant disrespect of how they did Bill. And Bill already told them, ain't no rematch if that bread ain't right. Bill already told them, ain't no rematch if that bread ain't right, baby. I don't care about who Canelo Alvarez is. I just beat him. He got to come back my way. Bill said, ain't no hatting catting. If you want to come back and redeem yourself, Bill said, I'm going to run the show. And that's only fair. That's only fair, y'all. You think you just going to come back after you taking your butt whooping from me? I forgot. Canelo said he wasn't there. Canelo said he wasn't there that night. He was getting beat up. That was somebody else taking them shots to the face and getting beat up against the ropes. Canelo said that wasn't him, y'all. So we got to figure out who that was first. That Canelo who looked like Canelo and they're getting beat up by Bill. Because he said he didn't lose. I don't know where he was. I don't know where he was. Maybe he was out there doing golf or something. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Jay Reddy. Y'all, Jay Reddy supported the channel, man. Thank you, my brother. Where we at down here? Canelo brother fought that night. Oh, Canelo brother. Well, yeah, that's what he better keep using then. That's what he better keep using and saying his brother. Because it looked like he was out there getting towed up from the floor up. Canelo wasn't an A side versus Mosley and Floyd. Everybody else's, he's the A side. I think Canelo was against Mosley. Canelo was the A side against Mosley. Who you talking about? Boxing 227. I'm sorry, I hear a phone ringing or something. Am I tripping? Y'all know I just got this Wi-Fi hooked up yesterday. I just got this Wi-Fi on, y'all. We gon', boy, y'all finna see a lot of easy work, man. Y'all finna see a lot of easy work. If you talking about me, my brother, I thank you. I just try to keep everything real as possible, bro. Yeah, Mosley was a stepping stone fight. He wasn't no A side in that fight. How can you be the A side against someone? How can you be the A side against someone that beats you? If Cambosa is the A side versus hell no. You know why a lot of these channels they want to it's all about the views, y'all. It's all about the views. You know, if you go too in on a fighter, they don't want to get on your channel. They don't want to talk to you. They more focused than worry about that. I have never too much cared about having friends or getting to know people that didn't want to get to know me. If I get on here in a box and want to come on my channel and talk to me, that would be great. I would love that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a fanboy of no man like that. I'm not finna kiss nobody's ass to get them on my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. Ain't nobody sending no donations. Ain't nobody sent me no ticket to no fight or nothing like that. Why would I wake up every day with my channel? I'm not these other dudes, bro. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't care who they is. And they should respect that. I hope they do. If they don't, they don't. But you probably ain't gonna see no boxer come show up on here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a no ass kissing channel. This is real boxing opinions and facts. And that's just what it is. As an American, has Floyd Mayweather ever fought fighters on the same level as Crawford, Shakur, Devin in his whole career? Yes. Yes. That was an easy question. What you mean? Fought fighters on the same level as Crawford? Yes. Hell yeah, Floyd had. Oh, what you think about Tyson Fury asking about 400 million? Asking about 400 million. How much crack you think he owned? Why he asking for 400 million against who? Use it to fight. Use it, man. Get the fuck out, man. Tyson Fury. That's some duck shit. That sound like some duck shit. 400. Who you think you is? Ron O'Neal, who you think you is? 400. Oh man, that sound like some duck, man. Come on, Tyson Fury. Oh man, that sound very duckish, man. So why the fight happened in Australia twice instead of Oakland? Because he was the A side. He was the A side. He had the belts. Kambosos had the belts. He was the A side at that time. But when he got beat, he no longer was the A side. Devin Haney is the supreme A side at 135. Even if he was to fight Tank, Tank don't hold no ground against no damn Devin Haney besides ticket sales. Nigga, you want my belts, nigga. The hell I look like taking less than you, and I gotta pay sanctioning fees for these belts you want. Nigga, you better up that pay there. You better up that pay rate. Better up that pay rate. The hell I look like fighting you for less than nigga? I got the belts. I got the stamp. I got the king shit right here, nigga. You want to be king, nigga? Come on. I got it. The hell is you talking about? You finna make me give me what you want to give me, nigga. Ain't no fight. You ain't gonna never be champion. You ain't gonna never be real champion. You have to take on here. They had. You could have Tank on here. They had him on Blue. I don't have the numbers like Blue Blood now. I need the numbers. See, a lot of people ain't gonna like my channel because I don't kiss ass. I'm not expecting to get a lot of views. I just love to talk about it. And of course, I'm trying to make a little money. You know, a lot of people get on here and say, oh, I do it for the love. Nigga, shut up. You can do it on Facebook for the love. You can do it on Facebook for the love. But I actually love the sport. And yes, I'm trying to make $1. You know, I ain't rich. So, you know, a lot of people ain't going to support my channel because I'm not biased. I don't kiss ass. It happened twice, but Kambosos had the belts and called the shots. He put the rematch clause in the contract. Him and the Rise podcast. Yeah. Tank truly try to bully too much in negotiation. That's why the Ryan fight ain't done. That promotional situation was very wrong. You know, that was very wrong to, you know, put that in there, that stipulation that the winner, they still gonna fight on Showtime. That's not really fair, y'all. That's not really fair. Tank can make Devin walk out first. No, he can't. I mean, it wouldn't matter to me who the hell walk out first. That don't matter. Who walk out first and who walk out last is not going to change what's going to go on in the ring. I wouldn't give a damn as long as I get my check. As long as I get my check, you can go out twice. As long as my check comes, you can go out twice. That ain't gonna change nothing about what's going on in the ring. That's Dennis Dublin compares the edge. He says Caleb Plant, the fighter that everybody keeps saying ain't got no power, knocked him to the floor. And there's actual footage on this where he knocked him down. You know, yeah, that's a hard fight to choose from, David Benavidez versus Plant. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. That's a hard fight, y'all. But Caleb, my first mind keeps saying Caleb Plant. Caleb got the skills, y'all. I know we hearing all this Mexican monster talk, but the Mexican monster ain't really been proven yet. You know, he ain't really been proven yet out there. You know, not to say nothing bad about Benavidez. You know, we see the size, we see the reach, we see the power. Tank said some shit a couple of days ago. Devin calls everyone out, but don't fight nobody. And his fanboys running with it. Hey, you know, the question they got to think about, all the people who were saying that about Devin and, you know, saying that, why didn't Tank go after the man with the belts? Why don't Tank ever go after Tank? Why don't Tank ever go after Devin Haney? Why didn't he? And right now, Tank could be trying to fight Devin Haney. We wouldn't be having to wait on the contractual issues with him and Ryan Garcia if he would have just said, "Hey, I want to be top dog. What's up, Devin?" Why Tank ain't called out Devin Haney before he go after Ryan Garcia? See, a lot of people that we want to go into, they want to bring up the sparring situation that they keep talking about that happened with Tank and Devin Haney. Tank don't want to get in the ring with Devin Haney because Tank knows he only has one shot, and that's a power shot to beat Devin Haney. He knows that Devin Haney will outbox him. That's why he don't scream for Devin Haney until Devin Haney got a fight. Tank had ample opportunity to go at Devin Haney, but he knows Tank only has punching power, a puncher's chance to beat Devin Haney. Tank only has a puncher's chance to beat Devin Haney, in my opinion, and he knows it. Think about it. Every time they talk about the spar match, he never says anything about the fact that I was outboxing Devin. Devin can't fuck with me boxing. Devin know that. The only thing Tank say is I caught him with a punch, I almost knocked him out. But every time they talk about the sparring, who they say got the best of who? They say Devin got the best of Tank. Tank don't have nothing but a puncher's chance against Devin. Tank can even fight Russell or Farmer. Facts. The fights that made all the sense in the world. These are fights that he should have fought. Tank should not be almost 30-0, and we wondering where the caliber opponent for him is on his resume. Tank is almost 30-0, and we wondering where's the 50-50 fight throughout his career. Leo Santa Cruz wasn't even a 50-50 fight. What's up with you? You said the wrong thing, bro, which is, think about it. Boxing fans, sexual etc. They don't think, they just, you right. They don't think. Tank is a popular version of Boots. Yes, you're exactly right. Tank is a popular version of Boots. Tank gets the notoriety and the paydays for nothing. For nothing. Y'all Tank fans crazy. That really showed. Like I had somebody on the channel the other night talking about they know something about boxing. I said, who won between Medrick Taylor and Chavez? They said Medrick Taylor. I said, get off my channel. See this, and he was supporting Tank. These are dudes that get out here and talk all this talk about boxing and don't know nothing about it. Nothing. Tank is a Boots. You right, bro. Tank is a Boots. No, you can't say the same thing about Bud. Has Tank accomplished what Bud accomplished? Has Tank accomplished what Bud accomplished? No. Nothing, man. Chopping it up with y'all on here, man. Chopping it up with y'all. Yeah, Taylor was close. Yeah. Tua had been undisputed. Bud has been undisputed. He's nothing like Tank or Boots. Yeah, I don't know whether, people just dislike Crawford just because people who come in and dislike Crawford, they don't know nothing about boxing either. When you hear a fighter say that Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence got a better resume than Terrence Crawford. Don't listen to them no more. Don't watch their channel no more. Don't watch their channel. If you hear somebody say that Errol Spence has a better resume than Terrence Crawford, I'm talking from what they have today, even today, at this point, right now in their careers. Stop watching their channel. They biased and they don't know what the fuck they are talking about. You can't keep it 100 if you talking about Bud resume, bro. You can't keep it 100. You know, then prove it. Then spruce is their resumes. What you saying? That you were hating if you thought Post was the same way, Bud 50-55. Well, y'all, I got to step off for a minute, y'all. I got things I got to handle this morning. I might be back. I don't know, you guys. I thank you for your time, your love, and your support. Please donate to the channel if you want to show the channel some support. You see it going across the bottom of the screen right there. You see it. Don't act like you don't see it right there. Support your boy Easy. I thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit them like buttons. We will be back, or possibly I'm going to do a video tonight. I thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank Jay Reddy. Thank you for your donation, my brother. Y'all stay tuned to the channel. This your boy Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.